Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well today. Today's going to be, I think, video number 14, if I'm not mistaken, of items I got from Mr. Ron Geesin. So we're getting close to the end now. I think we might only have a few more to go, but definitely not the last one. And here's some of the more interesting items I got from Mr. Ron Geesin. So first, we've got a wonderful Billings and Spencer Model G wrench, but this is very unusual because it has the adapter at the back for the quick adjust to lever the jaw up. I do already have one of these Billings and Spencer wrenches, so it's great to have a different size, which is rather nice. We've got here this rather nice Van Dials of Holland patent. You can see here offset jaw wrench. Now this is a number 3 and I didn't have this size, so this was a new addition and I was delighted to get that one, so that was great. We've got this wonderful American design wrench. I've not got the pattern information, quick adjust with teeth, and it's quite a nice rare wrench, but it's a US one. And then we've got this wonderful rather large made in England 26-inch Clyburn wrench. Works great, just needs a good clean. Bits of surface rust on, like most of Ron's have surface rust. I do have quite a good selection of those. I didn't even know they made one this big, so this is a nice addition, and it probably also means I'm missing certain sizes because there's a big gap between what I currently have. So they could be an 18 and a 24 probably, but only time will tell if they ever show up. We've got some wonderful French ones. These are all numbered for different sizes. So this is a number 20, this is a number 26, and then we have here a number 27, and we have a number 28. So we have 4 sizes. These 2 are new, and these 2 I already had. So we got some new ones, which is rather nice. Also, we've got this wonderful Maxfield design wrench from 1920. We've got 2 designs of this wrench, very, very similar, but not the same. And this one's had an amazing repair on it. Or is that just no, it's just the milled the screw down the middle a bit too much. But there's 2 designs of Maxfield. There's this design, which is the one in the book. And then we have this design, which is not the same. It is different. There's difference. The channels are different. The nut is different. So there's 2, I don't know which one they made the design. This one's got the registration number on it from 1920. So really nice to get 2 modified Maxfield design wrenches. Very, very nice indeed. And then the next wrench we've got here is a wonderful Chatwin's patent with the lever. I'm not sure how this actually works. Oh, you push it out this way to get the quick adjust, and then put it in and you've got the fine adjust. Chatwin's design, fantastic design, really, really cool. I believe this is the only one known. I've never seen another one of these ever before. Chatwin's also made the Van Dials of Holland design, which is one of my absolute favorites, which is this design here. But this Chatwin's 1877 is much earlier than the Dutch design, which they're more famous for manufacturing. So I was really pleased to get that one. A really wonderful addition. Then we've got here this Garrington's F-type style wrench. If you can see Garrington's there. I did have one previous. This is I think, well, let me have a look. I think it's an 11 and 7 inches. Yeah, 11 and 7 inches. So nice to have another edition of the Garrington. I do have the original Garrington's catalogue, which is quite an amazing catalogue, and here it's featured. They have all sorts of hammers and chisels and all sorts. I have this original board as well, but I've never seen this display. This is fantastic. I'd love to find one of those one day. Really, really cool. Made some wonderful, very, very funky. They named everything after birds. So they got the snipe, you know, they've got the curlew, the lapwing. I've got a full set of those. All the sizes, 24 to 10 inch. The grebe, there's 2 designs of the grebe. I have all the sizes of the blackbird as well, a full set of those. Look at this advertising, really, really cool. So it's nice to get another Garrington. I did get a lot of other Garringtons as well, which I've hung on the board, which I'll show you as well. But it's got, you know, the original catalogue is also nice. So, yep, a Garrington. Now this one is probably, quite possibly, right up there in my favourites. We've got this very, 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 very rare 1881 Daniels Walters patent wrench. It's a fantastic design. It's got the screw at the bottom, and this is the only one known in the world as well. There's not been any more of these found. This is a magnificent design. Also, I've been through the book and I've counted every single spanner like this one here, and there's 14 items in both books which I don't have either the actual wrench at all or the size which is featured. Some of them I have different sizes but not the size. So there's 14 items out of both books which I do not have, which is not that many really considering. So I've got quite a few. Here's another page where there's 2 I'm missing, but most of them I have them all, including I have all the sizes as well. But yeah, it's really nice to go through the book and go, I've got all of those, you know, I have both of those, I have everything on that page, so on and so on. I have everything on that page, but I need this one. Now I already have one of these, but this is a 12 inch and I only have a 10 inch. So it's, you know, it's a mixture of all 3, but it's really nice to have an idea of how many items I do need to find. I do know where some of them are. I think 3 or 4 of them are in America. 2 of them Ron Geesin still has. I didn't manage to collect them when I bought his collection, unfortunately. And there's a few others in Australia, likewise elsewhere. Now we do have a couple of miniatures here as well, which I thought was rather nice. This one here with a glass cutter built in the bottom, and this rather fine one with a spring adjuster. Really, really cool. So I'll put them away. But yeah, pretty pleased with this haul. I think this is some really good stuff coming up to light. So let's get these put away and then call this video done. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Right guys, so we have some miniatures here. As you can see, I've got quite a few. Some of these came from Ron. This one I should have featured actually. This one is a master nut, and this one also came from Ron, and it's also featured in the book. I've never seen another one of those. And then we have this wonderful French depose one. I already had one, but mine was all steel. And then we have this wonderful little one. But some of them, we do have multiples. Some of these are quite interesting little wrenches inside. What's inside this one? A little nice Ernest wrench. Really, really cool. So yeah, so some really nice items which I got from Ron, and some are, obviously most of them are mine originally. All right, let's move on. Right guys, so we have the Garrington drawer, and we have the new Garrington plus the original Garrington, very plain, but these are quite rare, you don't see them very often. Plus we got some extra grebes. I think these 2 came from Ron as well, and the rest of them were my original collection. But it's nice to add something to the Garrington's drawer. Right guys, so we've got the Van Dials of Holland patent drawer, and we've got the new offset. We've got the number 3, we've got the number 2.5, the 2, and this is a number 4. So really pleased to have those. We've got this magnificent, absolutely magnificent Chatwin's early patent design to go with the Van Dials of Holland. You can see here Chatwin's of Birmingham, the manufacturer. And obviously we do have the majority of the collection up on the wall over here as well. But this is the overflow drawer, so definitely got another size of Van Dials, which is great. and the early chat wins, so that's a win. And actually some of these also came from Ron as well, some of these, but I already had them, so I'm not featuring them in the video. And then down here we have the Billings and Spencer draw, and we have this wonderful Billings and Spencer Model G, which will go here, with the Russell's patent also the same. So that's a nice addition to the Billings and Spencer drawer as well. And last but certainly not least, we have the sort of rare oddity random draw, and we've got the wonderful Walters patent here. We have the two Mayfields, which is a great addition, and this American design, as well as the wonderful Ashford, which we showed, and the wonderful common, but as we discussed previously, not so common wedge wrench, which is a new addition. This one is a new addition as well from Ron. You can see it's 1864 stamped on it, so quite an early back rack Buddings patent type spanner. And also we have my collection of Wilson wrenches. I had all these sizes before Ron, but I did get some extra ones, but nothing new, I'm afraid. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this video, quite a long one. Take care, have a great day, bye.